stakes are high. General managers touch the sky. Analytical minds in clash. The layer swaps and injury flows. Shifting sides, that's how it goes. Grab the win, control the game. And this league sees the fame. Power rankings rule the scene. Dreams of glory ain't so lean. Fantasy whose stakes are high. General managers touch the sky. Analytical minds in clash. Power play some smash. Seasons grind, no turning back. On that court, never slack.
Balik tanaw sa araw at oras ng pagkabata. Panahong ako'y malaya sa mundo na mapayapa. Pumapasok sa eskwela, ginigising sa umaga. Ilaw ng tahanan, laging may pabaon at tiwala. Mabilis makumbinse, tuwa ay madaling maagaw. Pagkakataong lumalangoy sa...
Damon Bruce here, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, outside, Lynn. Number 99. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
Well, he really anchors their defense. You know, his teammates can lean on him. They know that he's going to be in the right spot. He's so smart, so skilled. Really the complete package at the defensive end of the floor.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
The pass to Freeman. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Now the dish to Lynn. Passes Passes it to the Beast. Number 8 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. They get it again. Number 99. Can't get it to fall.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And the wing jumper offline.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Freeman. Fires the 3. And it's Lynn with the rebound.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one. An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 2, defended by Lynn. And it's good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the screen. Shot off the pick. The Beast. Here's Austin. Off target at the rim. Number 14. And the pass to Freeman. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Being well off the usual numbers, around 29% so far. Puts it up. And that misses everything.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
No one near him. No good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Number 2. Tries again. He lays it in.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Kicks it to Lynn. Number 8. And just miss after miss right now.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Pass to Aguilar. Number 2. They get the rebound. Pass to Aguilar. Here's the break.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
.132 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Miller. That's good. Miller's got his first basket of the night. So it's the visitors now. 3-point lead. Number 5, covered by Miller. It's Webster outside. Number 44. It's blocked. They recover it. The feed now to Webster. They shoot again. Up again. Cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure might, Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Blake with the steal. And now running it up the court. Blake pushing it all the way. Dishes it to Webster. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Great look, but off the mark. Two on the clock. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. The first free throw is good. Blake hits them both. And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To the inside, number 34 gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And Steve, you look at him, he is a banker. I mean, he really enjoys the physical aspect of the game.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Feeds it to Webster. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Number 44. Number 14. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's a screen. He kicks to Blake. Baseline jumper will not go. This is off the front iron. Gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 25. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
He feeds it to Webster. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Number 5 gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Number 25, the layup off target.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Blake kicks to Webster. Off with the layup.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Number 25, guarded by Blake. Blake with the steal. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
1:16 left to play in the first half.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run, and thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
Austin with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Number 99, and that one goes long.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
The pass to Freeman. Offensive rebound. No good from Aguilar. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Lynn. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bender, and that one's on target from the wing. 6 points for him. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. He dishes it to Austin. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Number 14. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. The away team leading by 10. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on the Halftime Show. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And the home club still hanging in there. Their defensive intensity is something to be seen. They're blocking shots left and right. They felt the impact from the eraser. Nobody out there has been able to slow them down. And that will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Now here's Lynn. Tight defense on him. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here's Aguilar, and he banks in the layup.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line. Maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Lynn. He passes to the Beast. Shot clock at 5. Leads him in there. Here's Austin. It's rebounded by Aguilar. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Freeman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 6.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Now here's Lynn. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number 1 strength.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Quality free throw shooter a year ago, about 79%.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
They set the screen. Number 2. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. 6 points for him.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
A nice shot by Lynn.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Passes it to Freeman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Well, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Lynn's shot is off. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Throws it up high.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Pass to Freeman. Aguilar defended by Austin. 6 on the shot clock. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 8 on the 3 off target. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now the pass to Freeman. Number 2, Aguilar. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. .156 left to play in the third. Pass to Miller. Number 34. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Shot clock at 6. Releases. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Hitting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. The Beast, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. The Beasts got his first basket, gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. .46 seconds left in the third. That's good. 10 points for him.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Here's Miller. Down low. Here's Austin. Shot is off. Great D that time from Aguilar. Here's Freeman. Can't get it to go.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Miller outside. The dish to Austin. High post try. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team, they lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And so here's the home team. 9-point game. Miller outside. The Beast defended by Freeman. Miller kicks to Lynn. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. 11 points here for Lynn. Lynn's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. There's the pick. Passes it to Freeman. The tray. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Beast, no good with the layup. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's Austin, number 34. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's up a 3. They get it back. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Freeman passes to Aguilar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Number 2, defended by Lynn. Pass to Freeman. Clock at 6. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Freeman. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Fires it up. The shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Here's Aguilar. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
That's good from Aguilar.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like this.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
They set the pick. Number 2. Off target from outside.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. No good from Freeman.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice.
Number 8. Good on the winner. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
You have to like what we're seeing from Aguilar.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
To the middle, stolen away. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Lynn kicks to Austin. The pass to the Beast.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Full 24-second shot clock. Kicks it to Austin. Second shot opportunity, number 99. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
No, that's too easy for him.
passes to Freeman. 5 on the clock. Number 14. Can't nail the jump. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lynn. Up and in on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Kapag nagkabukingan na at sa tingin mo di ka na makakalusot, lagi mong tatandaan, may butas pa.
Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala niyong gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Ano buhay ka ba? Natural gano'n na nga. Tanong ko na, sagot ko pa gano'n to kalala. Matapos ng maikling panahon ko na pagkawala, magiging bubog ang katahimikan sa pagbulaga. Sa aking pagbabalik sa sentro, tumapat ang tamang tempo. Umayon din ang panahon pagbiglas sa mahabang buwelo. Tapos tupukin ang aking sariling impyerno ay para bang phoenix. Nahuli lumipad mula sa abo, kasabay ng panibagong kwento. Kanya mababawa, hilig na mapagpapapakumpa mula sa aking mga pagbabagong baong dinala ko. Dadadadadadadad itong ipapapamalas ko ay higit pa sa dadadadadating akong kilala nyo. Mga nagpilit akong sirain, ano kamusta? Pagiging mapanghusga nyo ay tila kapuspa. Para maabot yung one level ng pagiging ako. Nagsisimula pa lang akala nyong tapos na. Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Ang isang kong pananahimik nagbigay sa akin ng kakaibang pananabik pang mag-ingay yun din ang angas at lupit. Karakas at kulit, nagpakabragan lang saglit pero sismaglas na ulit. Sana'y mapakulakan ng alihan dugkotlaan. Handa na akong nung paman sakaling magkasubukan. Minsan di lang maghahanga ang dapat masampulan. Kaya bilang halimbawa, sige ngayon ako naman dito sa gera na walang iba na kaligtasan kundi paglaban. Lalo na kung pagsukoy parang katumbas lamang na kamatayan. Nang maipong ko na lahat ng enerhiya ko na kailangan. Pasagan na ng alkansya, bumalik na parang super saiyan. Sa makabal na paginang may manipis na pabalat ng akla nitong pangkasalukuyang alamat. Walang atrasan, tumalikod sa nakaraang pagkat ang pag-abante ko ay sa hinaharap na katagpa. Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo gano'n na lang, tokahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan ay sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Matangin nagsabi sa akin na di kakayanin ang aking lakas na lakas sapagkat ang akala nyo na kailan kong ilabas ay nakita nyo na. Subalit ang katotohanan ngayon ang alam nyo sa aking kaginaan noon na sa diin na sa kapagkakataon ay magiging batid ako pa. Sa mundong to ang pinakamatapang ko na nagaway. Magpatuloy na mabuhay sa ping gusto ko nang mamatay upang maiba mukha na malaking sampal sa inyo. Bawat pangarap ko sa buhay na mapapasa kamay. Kakisan mapalakbay bilang hawakan ko palalo. Nagbantama ng kabigo ang tagumpay naman ay nangako sa aking kahit. Ang napili ko lang dasay di ganun kadali. Kailan may di magiging tama ang
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
Do it now, I told you, do it now. Let's go. You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever, nothing to play with. You can hate me now. I won't stop, but I won't stop now. We've only just been.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, he's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Miller, and it's Miller in at the 4 slot. There's the pick. Number 14. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
The pass to Perez. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 14, defended by Wells. The shot's good from Navarro.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
First quarter, just over a minute played. There's the pick. Number 21. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Bobcats, shooting 2. Wells. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wells.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
They set the pick. Miller with the double team. Number 1 comes up empty down low.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes to Navarro. Lets it go from deep. And yes, sir, that one drops. 6 points for him.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Pass to Perez. Ring shot on the way. Gets it to go. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Perez.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Perez. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Number 21, covered by Miller. Number 1, Miller grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here they come. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 3. Number 2.
And the pass to Navarro. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one's good.
Number 33.
Here's Rain Man. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Miller. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Off on the layup. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when a rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Here's Rain Man. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice work there coming off the screen.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Great D that time from the Rain Man.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
That's good. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Dishes it to Miller. He passes to Rain Man. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Number 21. Great D that time from the Rain Man. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Here's the Wizard. They set the screen. Passes it to Raymond. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Being 43% from the field. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
But Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's the screen. Pass to Navarro. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Number 14. Here's Rainman. That's blocked. A second chance effort. The Wizard passes to Rainman. Left side, Miller. There's the pass to the Wizard. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And the layup is good. The Wizards got his first basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
They set the pick. Number 14. Number 42. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Miller's checked in for Miller.
Their whole defense is better just with him being out there, Kevin. His ability to know exactly what's going on, to communicate, to be in the right position. And he's a great example for his teammates to follow.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Here's Rainman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's the screen. Left block shot on the way. And it's good off the glass. He has 5.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Number 1. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. A floater, no good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Rainman. All sorts of time. Shots good by Miller.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Number 21. Can't connect from short range.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
No good from Perez.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Zero. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Miller. Number 10, off target with the jump hook.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Passes it to Navarro. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Shoots it. Wow, way off on that one.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 7 points in the game.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
He hits it up. And we're through 2 here in a good one. The away team, they're up by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. Some good basketball for the away team, and defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. Nice ball movement offensively, making the extra pass, and it's paying off. Rain Man making his presence felt early. You can't complain about the way he stepped up. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Have to like what we're seeing from Navarro.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
There's a screen. All alone. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Number 14, defended by Perez. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Down low, 0. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. They set the pick. Number 14. Number 21 buries it from three-point range.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Miller outside. Another shot. No good at the rim.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Number 14. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 9 points in the game so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Number 2, shot is blocked, but they get it back. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
Miller with another miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Number 2. Second shot opportunity. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
No good from Navarro. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Miller throws it down hard.
It's really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Here's the screen, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Doubled by Navarro. Number 2. It's good from long range. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Five to shoot. Number 33. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Well, the execution just has not been there defensively in the second half. They look a step slow out there.
Takes a 3. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That is good.
Looks to me like they hit the refresh button here in the second half after shooting less than 40% from the field before the break.
Yeah, well, they managed to hold down the fort defensively, and now their offense is finally starting to kick into groove.
That drops. Miller's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's the screen. Here's Wells. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That free throw good from Wells. Both free throws good from Wells. We got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Navarro. One second left. That's short off the rim. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team up 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. So it's the visitors now. There's a good screen. Clock at 6. Number 14. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. Number 2 sinks the three-pointer.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Pretty well at 46% from the floor. Six on the shot clock. Number 21. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
2 shots. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Wells hits it from three-point range.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the pass to Navarro. Number 1. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot's good from Wells.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here, and both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
He had a nice open look right there.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
There's the pick. Back to Miller. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Number 1. It's rebounded by Wells.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Miller outside. He passes to Wells. Miller outside. Miller with another miss. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 21, defended by Wells. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. The quick look, no good that time. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Number 21, defended by Wells. Number 14, hangs home the trifecta.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
1:37 left here in the 4th quarter. They set the pick. Miller outside. Yep, right through the net.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
1:27 left to play here in the 4th. Number 14, defended by Perez. Pass to Navarro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle, for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Number 14, soft touch off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Wasted no time on that one.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Navarro covered by Miller. And stolen by Miller. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries again, sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
What's your take, guys?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Number 55, Can't hit from in close.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hit them clean. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Ibig sabihin, may mga titik na sinisiksik sa isip. Weirdo, bukang bibig ng mga tao sa tuwing pinatagpi-tagpi ko ang mga tulda ko. Kahit sabihin ng iba, mistulan na akong gago. Importante ang utak ko na may palaging
Basta kasama ka.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks. I'm David Cruz. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena. I'll have more for you at halftime.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, Ramos, defended by Gray. Back to Lewis. Passes it to Shaw. Shoots from 12. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
That's good. Gray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Gray. They set the screen. Can't get it to go.
couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And they're moving it up. With some arc, keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And, you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
There's a screen. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Ray's got 6.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Ramos, defended by Gray. Ramos the pass to Lewis. The shot is off.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
And the pass to Gray. Number 3, no luck. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Gray. That one's good from the corner. Gray's got 8 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Lewis, left side. Wide open look. Bank shot. No good.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Shaw with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Number 5. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Passes to Shaw. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Uncovered. No good. Number 20. The 19-footer is on the money.
Assistant. Number 35.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Good. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now the pass to Myers. Number 22 gets the 14-footer to fall. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Glover. A baseline J. That one wide left.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Number 35. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Here's the screen. Glover. Nice open look, but it's no good. Being at 46%, making some buckets. A step-back shot here, and he drops that one in. And this game is tied up now.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Number 23, he passes to Glover. The wing jumper off target. Number 22, defended by Glover, and they take the lead. He has 5.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
And he banks in the layup. Pass to Shaw. Myers passes to Shaw. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Kept alive. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
They set the pick. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Number 20. No good from the wing. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the bucket.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Myers. Here's Glover. Number 11. Shot is off. Excellent D from Shaw. Number 22. Defended by Glover. That's good. He's got 6. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Frame. Six to shoot. 14 feet away. And good on the basket. Book it.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. He's one of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
Number 1. The feed to Gray. There's the 3. Gets it to go. Gray's got 11.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Back to Lewis. Pass to Ramos. Number 5 takes the 12-footer and hits. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Number 19 offline with his 3.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Ramos defended by Gray. His first shot coming late. No good for Ramos. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. He dishes it to Lewis. Backs him down. And there's the pass to Ramos. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Number 22. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 1 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Stolen away. Can't hit. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The home team, they lead by 6. The Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
We're happy to be with you this Tuesday night. Keep it here on 2K Sports as we break down the first half. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. And the visitors still keeping at it. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What a game we're seeing from Gray.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Ramos, defended by Gray. Here's Ramos. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
For 3, the shot misses.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Number 5. And the 3 off target.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Number 3. And the wing jumper offline.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Pass to Shaw. Shot clock at 6. Shaw. It's good on the putback.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. They're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
The visitors on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Number 32. Oh, that's blocked. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Double by Myers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ray's got 14 points.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Number 32, Shaw. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Shaw.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He kicks it to Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Number 7. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Kicks it to Lewis. Lock at 6. Passes it to Ramos. Elbow shot. No good. Great tee that time from Gray.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Here's Ramos. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
There's a good screen. Here's Glover. Number 7. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
You have to like what we're seeing from Gray.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
.130 left here in the third quarter. Number 5, defended by Glover. 5 to shoot. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Number 1, up and in on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
They set the pick. Number 19. The layup off target.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 20. Can't convert after the good screen. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Number 19. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Number 32. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left. Squared up and let it fly.
The third quarter comes to a close. The home team leading by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. From the field, 44%, not bad. Ramos, defended by Gray. Number 20. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Number 19. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The pass to Ramos. All sorts of time, and he nails that one right through the net.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Down low, feeds it to Gray. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The putback, a follow-up flush.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
There's the pick. Number 19. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Ramos, the good-looking shot from the wing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 18, Shaw with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Six on the shot clock. Another shot. There's the block. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Gray.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Lewis. Here's Ramos.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
We're in the final. Second shot opportunity. Another block.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Number 3. No good off the front iron. Being 43% for the game. Number 22. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the home team has possession. The lead is 2. There's the pick. He feeds it to Gray. Number 3. Just 5 to shoot. That drops. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Number 5. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Number 3, Lewis covering. It's rebounded by Ramos.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
The dish to Lewis. Pass to Shaw to tie it up. No luck.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Number 1 gets it to go.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them. .110 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
To the middle. Here's Shaw. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Ramos, defended by Gray. Passes it to Shaw.
Sometimes the short pass is harder than the long one.
Dishes it to Gray. The 17-footer goes down.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle, for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Gets it to go. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
What do you think, guys?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
Number 20. No good on the quick three. And so they get the victory here at home. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Endorsed Burt, Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Nais ko lang sanang sumulat ng bitin pakinggan. Nilalaman ng isipan halong kating mabigyan. Ng pagkakataon gaano man kahaba ang daan. Liwanag sa dulo ng lagusan ay matatagpuan. Nais ko lang sanang sumulat ng bitin pakinggan. Nilalaman ng paghakbang ko ng mga paa, sa bawat ngiti at mga luha sa mata, sa bawat tayo ng balahibo ko'y dama, kung bakit madiin ang pagkasulat ng kanta. Binuo ang kanta kong hindi ganun kadali, pera-peraso ng piling salita ang tinahe, na may pagmamahal kong iniwasan ng mali, nang sa aking pagbalik ay malakas na muli. Naaalala mo ba nung bago magkahiwalay, nakangiti pero banaag ang bigat ng lumbay, ang kalooban ko'y parabang gusto nang bumigay, pero tungkulin kong tapusin ang ganti ng patay. Halos magdilim sa pagod ang aking paningi, kahit sabik sa yakap ng anak hanggang tiisin. Ako ay nagpatay mali siya sa mali nilang sagot, sumasaya ang buhay ko kapag malungkot. Nanginginig ang laman kong sinuksok ang mga bala, bilang sa mga daliri kung sinong dapat mauna. Di mapigilan ang pagdami ng lumutang na bangkay, anong hiwagang nakabalo.